Very little immediate damage, though, that I'm seeing. What's gonna happen? Will this thing? Yes! Oh, there goes my computer. There goes the processor. Oh, God! Hello, everybody. GrayStillPlays, and we're back with more brick rigs. In the land of brick rigs, bigger is better. Usually. Over here! The GrayStillPlays headquarter building has now been struck by meteorites, destroyed by nuclear missiles, and eaten by intergalactic worms. So I decided to go ahead and rent something with a lot more mass. Over here, Pepe has created this apartment complex from the 70s in his classic way. It is 50 stories tall. Now you may be saying to yourself, Gray, that doesn't look like 50 stories. Well, it is if you kind of count up and then up again. So, because of, I think he called it certain atmospheric conditions, the height of buildings are very, very regulated. So in order to find a way around this, you have to create a system where the building essentially folds itself in half. Let me see if old Gray can do this without breaking the building in half. This thing is absolutely ginormous. Now, supposedly you press a button. Okay, hold on, we have to watch. How can I back up enough? What just exploded over there? What's going on? Buildings are detonating. I'm not doing this. Okay, is everything done? Everything's done detonating? Barbarian, what was that? What was that, Barbarian? Why did that building randomly start blowing up? Okay, anyway, let us continue to manipulate the building here. Now we've folded most of it. I think that there's one more chunk. I wonder if I hold on. If I hold this button down and then I press F, yes, we can see it in its entirety. Look at this transforming behemoth beast. This alien creation of inhuman proportions. Look at it slowly flex its muscles in the length and girth area. I actually had no idea it was going to be this tall. Like, I thought, you know, it was like in half or whatever. I know that doesn't amount to 50, but I kind of just figured that, you know, you get what you get. Nope. I was wrong. That is a big tower. I feel pretty safe now about buying a piece of this property because nuclear missile, firestorm, UFO invasion, alien underground subterranean worms, whatever. I don't think it can take this building down. Let's take a look at what we're dealing with over here. Now, this is almost 6,000 bricks. It's got a nice parking lot area for all my different Lamborghinis that I have to keep buying because I keep blowing them up. Oh, Pepe also mentioned here that his particular building is only accessible by stairs. So I don't know if that was to save money or what. Inside the washroom, looking good. At least we get a washroom every once in a while. Now, where's the living quarters at? Like, is this kind of blank right now? This is the blank slate because A, my computer will hate me if he dared put anything here, and then B, saving money, I guess, cutting costs. Do I put up my own walls? Is this like a BYOW thing where like you bring your own walls and you just kind of decide how big your room is? Or do I get an entire floor? I'd be good if I got an entire floor. Yeah, you don't realize how big this thing is until you trek through all the floors. I'm over here on the penthouse area. You can go one more up, but it just leads over to the helipad. I'm not quite there yet, folks. I don't have a helicopter yet, all right? Like I said, all the money's going to insurance right now and rent. So, this colossal structure, what can it take? What is its level of structural integrity? What device out there has been made to truly test this thing's tenacity? While I'm in this map feature, I have to mention something real quick. This building is so tall that it actually shows up as a three-dimensional object. Usually items just, you see them from the top down, so a building would just be a square. Or a plane would just be the outline of a plane. You don't actually get to see it in a three-dimensional style of view. This is so large that it happens here. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start simple. Homer has crafted this. It's called, I think it's called the Evil Chicken, with very destructive in parentheses. And supposedly it can lay explosive eggs and it also shoots something from its, yep, I was gonna say I think it also shoots something from its eyes. It sure oh, yes. Oh, God. Okay, so, all right, I was gonna say we're starting off slow, but maybe that's not how this is gonna be. Can an evil chicken take down this structure? So there's an egg here that gets laid. I think, okay. Let me see if I can, I want to try and turn my, oh, this thing really go, oh no. Okay, it doesn't drive very well. Sorry, Barbarian. I may take out one of your light poles over here. There we go. Yeah, let's go ahead and kind of loom our way over this way so we don't get blown up by our own egg. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what the key is to blow the egg up. Okay, I cheated and looked. It's H. Here we go. Here we go. We're going. Not working. I feel like I've been lied to. You have to have the alt button on? Nope, that don't do it either. Well, when in doubt, here we go. That was a giant letdown. Worry not, Homer. We're still gonna use. Oh, the head moves. Oh, the beak moves. Gray, let this happen. That building looked at me askew. Allow me to destroy it. Yes, evil chicken. Go. Cant your eyes. Oh, how far can his head go without snapping his neck? Right about that far. Cant your eyes and fire upon the building. Hold on, we have to do a little bit more race car driving over here with the chicken. There we go. Man, this thing drifts fantastically. Okay. Alt button's on. You can see from the chicken's eyes. And 3, 2, 1, fire all the cannons. Yep. There we go. Evil chicken eyes, throwing rounds downrange. You know what? I don't think this is gonna do it. Straight up. I don't even think we're getting anywhere. I'm not even sure damage is being. Oh, of course damage isn't being done. Oh, Gray forgot he had the invincibility mode on over there. I'm gonna say, even with invincibility off, I think we just took down like a couple of bricks, like one brick. Okay, all right, stop. 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 Let us allow the smoke to clear over here, which is going to take a little while because we just put like 2,000. Wow. One brick is knocked out of place. Pepe, what is this thing made out of? Over here, Multi-Pass Cat has constructed the Doomsday Meteor. I decided that if an evil chicken isn't gonna do it, let's try something that's like entering through the atmosphere and then hitting the ground at extreme speeds. This has got to do something right. Like, it looks like it's coming down on the helipad. I don't know how good my aim is here, so we're about to find out. Doomsday Meteor, that was a direct hit. Nothing happened. It destroyed the H. Oh, hold on, we got some fires going on over here. This may do it. Maybe the fires can spread and we can get a little bit of damage to this thing. But for real, the Doomsday Meteor struck directly on top of the building, and it didn't even send many bricks flying except for the H in the helipad. The fire has to do all of the work. All right, who here remembers the world's fastest lunch? It's basically a Jimmy John sandwich that can move at tens of thousands of kilometers per hour. Now, the last time we threw this thing into a giant ship, and it basically destroyed one full side of it. You have to slow it down, or you have to slow down time, because if you allow it to go full speed, it literally teleports through the object because it's so fast. Let's give this a shot. All right. So we're off. We're already going who knows how fast. I couldn't even tell you right now. Now, we're not going to hit the building directly, so I don't know how well this is going to work. There's the impact. And that's the kind of destruction that you can expect from the world's fastest lunch. It lifts the entire building up off the ground. Very little immediate damage, though, that I'm seeing. What's gonna happen? Will this thing? Yes! Oh, there goes my computer. There goes the processor. Oh, God! Everyone's always like, Gray, you haven't crashed the game in a while. What's wrong? I hope you're freaking happy. I gotta try it again. We've gotta throw the world's fastest lunch at this thing again. I'm gonna try and slow down time even more. I think what happens is that, like, all 5,600 or whatever bricks all tried to make calculations at exactly the same time, and it made my computer very, very sad. This is not a basic computer here either. All right? This is a lot more firepower than anyone typically needs. But this oh. We don't want the shaft of the building to be bent like that. Hold on, let me go ahead and straighten things out a little bit. Are we looking legit now? Okay, there we go. That, I'm hoping, was a fluke. World's fastest lunch versus building. Take 2! All right. Oh no. All right, there's the hit. There's the impact. It's like a rocket hitting something. So now the building goes flying, gets cracked in half. Look at that. Oh. It's Gray's fault again. I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of fulfilling to watch the building, like, hit the ground and buckle and bend and just snap back into place. But that wasn't the destruction we're looking for. I had the friggin' invincibility on again. Let's go ahead and allow the lovely capstone of our building to come upon the halfway mark. And there we go. Okay. Now, I legitimately have the invincibility off. Let's try this again. All right, building versus world's fastest. Let's take 3. Okay, we're off on a sideways tangent a little bit, but I think we're still gonna be okay. I don't think it's gonna be a big deal. That is a direct hit on the side panel. Rear portions of the building completely flying off. That's damage. That right there is damage, folks. That's what we're talking about. Oh, computer, please hold. Please hold. Yes! Oh, the world's fastest lunch does it again! It does it again! The base goes flying! The building still kind of like in one main chunklet, but there we go. That's the damage we're talking about. We got glass flying. We got bricks falling apart. Now, the building is basically still in one piece, okay? Let's call it what it is. But that was the most amount of damage that we've seen from anything yet. We do have some rocket launchers that we can use, okay? And I think we're going to go ahead and try them. But I'm going to tell you, I've seen the world's fastest lunch in action. I don't think there's anything that can beat it. So Torpus had created the anti-London rocket battery or something like that. It's got 90 rockets in it. This, they aim kind of weird, so they're going to aim kind of over to the side. But this should be enough to down the building, if anything can. Open the various rocket batteries. Now, if we go ahead and hit the W key, I think that's all you need, and then the rockets do the rest. So let's give it a shot. Here we go. Okay, there go. Some of the rockets just blew up. There go the rockets. Rockets are flying. We have impact. That was a good impact right in the middle of the building. The front end gets blown off. All sorts of shrapnel and everything else is falling to the ground, but it still stands. Can another barrage do it? Number 2, fire. All right, let's go ahead and slow things down over here so we can watch these. Now, I got them held down all the way, so I don't know if they will scale over the building or if they'll hit the top of the building. The longer you hold them down, the farther they fly. It looks like it's going to be okay. Let's go ahead and speed things up a little bit. There's the impacts. Right in the middle of the building. We've got detonations happening all over the place, inside of the main structure, right in the mid portion and the top. Bits and pieces are flying all over. Fire and brimstone, death and sadness, insurance rates are going up. Mass hysteria, newspaper articles are getting written, but the tower still stands. So yeah, the world's fastest lunch was able to knock the tower off of its feet. And everything else just, it does some damage, but it really doesn't get it knocked over. Now this is a 50-story tower. What would happen if we went even higher? MNB 369 made himself a 100-story skyscraper, but he wanted something even bigger. So he made this thing. It's 9,500 bricks. It's 340 meters tall. It has an entire instruction manual on how to assemble it. So I guess let's give it a shot. Supposedly, you hit the numpad 1 key. Oh, okay. All right. I don't know what's happening right now. He says to hold it until it reaches a 90-degree angle. Okay. I think we're doing all right. This is what these creators have to go through to find ways around the restrictions of only being able to have so many bricks in height. All right, so we do this until we reach 90 degrees. Right about there. Now, press page up and W at the same time until the pillars connect. What? Okay. Look at this. Look at this bionic transforming creature. Oh my God. Am I gonna have enough space? Oh, we're going through the planet. We are going through the planet. I don't actually know what's happening right now. Is this thing creating a tower or is it creating Optimus Prime? I'm still pressing the button. I don't know what's happening. Oh my God, I think it's working? I don't know. I'm stuck in the ground right now because I can't. Hold on. I think we can click on this and we may be able to see what is happening right now. It bounced over to the side. How am I supposed to hit it? Okay. All right. So there. Done. Stop. Okay. Now that the pillars are kind of straight. Oh, wow. This thing's flying in there. I think we're flying right now. Okay. I think we're flat. Now it says press 1 again. It is. It's legitimately working. The transforming thing is happening. I don't know how I'm going to be able to aim up. Now it says just let them tap. It says don't let them smash together. So I guess let's slow. Okay. Oh no. Oh, what have we done? This is not what a building is supposed to be. Can I go backwards in time? I'm sorry for what I've done. If we take this off of God mode, you know what's going to happen. First, my computer's going to melt into the floor. Second, my wife is going to be really mad because I don't know how to get melted computer out of the carpet. All right, I'm turning God mode off. Whatever happens, happens. So, God mode is off. It's still there. We can't hit it though. That's the only problem. Like, I would have to bring this over. Oh, we can bring it over into the test area. Watching this thing as it transforms is so strange. Like, it doesn't even look like a building. I mean, it turns into a building in the end. But before it becomes a building, it becomes this massive alien crustacean thing. This crab-like entity. Yeah, look, it lifts itself off the ground. That's legitimately what happened. How did you come up with this, M&B? What was it that made you decide to make this thing? Oh, I think I figured out what I did wrong last time. I didn't wait until the pillars connected like this. Oh, it's gonna work. Okay, now nice and easy. Bring it up like a mozzarella cheese stick. Slowly coming back together. You guys know the polio string cheese? It's kind of what this reminds me of, isn't it? We did it. We actually did it. No way. The building... Oh my God. Look at the height on this thing. This is ridiculous. Now, supposedly jumping off is a 10-second free fall. That's how much size this thing has. Can the world's fastest lunch possibly hope to destroy this thing? All right, I'm setting this up. The world's fastest lunch versus the tallest building that's ever been made in brick rigs. I'm pretty sure right now this one holds the record. I've got to use these lines here in order to line this up. That's got to be far enough. If we don't need more speed than this. All right, let's put it down right about here. I think is where we're gonna need, and we have to make sure that this thing is like perfectly lined up. That looks pretty good. Okay, let's go and bring down the speed to about half, and let's get going. All right, I think our problem is the sheer amount of error that happens if I'm even a fraction of a space off from being perfectly straight. You can see from that massive distance, we were close. We're also getting up to almost 10,000. Oh no, it hit the side. No damage to the building though. I don't know if we can ramp up this. It may end up hitting these edges and not being able to take the building down. All right, I'm gonna try it again from a little bit closer. Here we go. Yeah, again, it's gonna hit the base, but it's not gonna hit the main portion of the tower. And I don't think that we're gonna be able to get anywhere because the problem is that the vehicle can't get over that base. All right, this is an old staple of mine. This is called the race truck. I had downloaded this from the workshop like a year ago, and it served me well ever since then. The great thing about it is we can actually turn a little bit. Let's give it a shot. Now, the race truck isn't quite as fast as the world's fastest lunch, but it is fast. And it is vicious. And it is incoming. Here we... The race truck hit this little thing too. And it went flying into the distance now. All right, we're doing the 787 by Tom Loco. Don't give me the Admiral Akbar though, guys. I missed. We're in a tailspin. Oh wait, we're still fine. All right, let's go around for another pass. All right, we've got a little bit of the death wobbles going on over here. But I think we got it this time. I think we got it this time. Oh, wow! The wing hit it and the building, not the building, nothing happened to the building. Oh, there's a little bit of a fire going on. Did it get knocked over? Did it even tilt? Not at all. This is the last thing I could think of. The Paris-class frigate. If this can't do it, nothing can. Take that building. You gotta be kidding me. It was like hitting a brick wall. It was legitimately like, look at what happened to the Paris-class frigate. It just exploded to pieces. I haven't even healed this thing. The fire is still going on it, burning it to pieces here and there. But nothing can take this thing down. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for this episode of Brick Rigs. Well, we got to put some of these buildings through the test, and I'm not gonna lie. Oh! Pieces are finally coming off! I don't know if that was because of the fire, or if that was because of the Paris-class frigate. What is it doing? Oh, it's like, it's dancing. It's doing the twist. That's interesting. Anyway, we got to put some of these buildings through various tests to see how well constructed they are. They're pretty well constructed, I'm not gonna lie. Until the next time, folks, stay foxy and much love.